You should be live then. It's probably the way you set it up. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Should be live.
Welcome. How's it going, everybody? Might as well start out with a little bit of cool music and stuff. Well, hello. Welcome to the podcast. We're here back today with another epic musical adventure. We're gonna be talking to obviously Brandon Chippensmith. Pretty cool stuff.
So welcome to Musically Speaking with Brandon Chippensmith and Brett the Jet.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So cool
Very
stuff.
interesting day we're having here.
Yeah, honestly, I just want to start off by talking about how my day has gone so far. So, woke up at 2 a.m. Well, not 2 a.m. I woke up at, I'm pretty sure I actually woke up at like 1 a.m. and I started like trying to test my stream for like a couple hours. And I could not get it to work. It was being weird. After about 30 minutes of testing it with other people, other fans and stuff, we finally got to work and I was streaming Minecraft for a little bit, right? So, we did that, you know? And then, yeah, so I stayed up for a very, 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 very long time today. I believe I am on my, my 22nd hour right now, again, and this is the third day in a row where I've gotten to 20 or more hours of just staying up, so probably really unhealthy. But it's alright, because I'm on that grind, you know? I'm on that grind. It's really interesting.
Definitely got to make sure you get your rest and you eat well.
Yeah.
Mental health and physical health is important.
Yeah. Caleb said he wants to join. That's interesting.
Hey, that might be awesome.
Would that be fun? We could do that.
I think it would be the perfect day for it because right now we are both extremely exhausted, but already have this planned. Just so everybody knows on my end, there's a reason my camera's not up for the first time and on episode 3 here because episode 1 and 2 I was always on camera. I went to work at 7 o'clock this morning and wasn't supposed to be working at all.
Yeah, that did happen.
In by 7, and after being told that, I figured about 3 o'clock I'd be off work. No, I've been home for about half an hour now, if that. I got my boots off, but I have not showered. I am covered from head to toe in all kinds of craziness, exhausted. But here's the silver lining. You'd never go in and put in all the work for an employer and then stop and not do your work for yourself.
Right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
the silver lining is I still have the energy and was still perfect timing to be able to
be here tonight.
Do this podcast.
Yes. Also, I don't know why he's lagging. He's lagging.
But we're here.
A little bit. Not sure what the issue is, but I can turn down my
I think I know what the issue is. I'm gonna fix the issue.
Okay.
Right now, I don't change anything.
Okay.
The issue is Discord.
Probably because you're sharing your screen.
Discord is currently right.
Oh. He quit the call. Alright, let's read some of these comments while we wait for him to come back. Hello, everybody. We are Musically Speaking. Your name here and your uncle name here. Yeah, Brett the Jet and Brandon Chippensmith. Yes, indeed. You're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep every day. Yeah, it hasn't been working like that. It is a little rough, but it's alright. You will not grind. You will not gonna grind if you ain't okay. Yeah, I am grinding. I'm grinding all the time. Einstein would be nothing if he was always healthy. That makes sense. Honestly, that's an absolute W. Work is the biggest struggle, keeping people away from their passions. It's really sad. Yes, indeed, it's sad. Also, welcome back. Trip makes W music, not gonna lie. Yes, yes he does. Actually stuck in my head at McDonald's last time I was working. Yo, that's fire. That's fire. Okay, well, I can be on camp reviews. It's okay, it's okay, it's alright. I would have to do a lot of different setups and stuff like that for camera stuff to be on there, because I don't even have Brandon's camera on mine. So, it's okay. We could plan this for a different day though. But anyway, like I was saying, maybe I should put on some background music. It's like really, really, really quiet in the background. What do you guys think? I think that'd be cool.
Ghost, you gotta hit the bell. You gotta go in the settings and hit the bell too. That's why it's not giving you the notifications, because you might be subscribed but not have all the notifications turned on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You might have to
Which
turn
is
on your
the bell.
notifications. Are you reading my chat, by the way?
I'm reading both of our chats. Here's the thing: you're popular, and I'm not at midnight. Well, 11 o'clock your time. I have 0 comments. You have like 50.
Okay,
So
that's
yeah,
fair.
if anybody in this chat wants to hop to mine just long enough to drop a comment and then go back to Brett the Jets, I'd be totally cool with it. So I can get some like,
Yeah.
I don't want to steal the audience. I just want
It's
to
okay.
borrow some, some little YouTube juju and get it moving out there a little bit.
Yeah. Lazy says I just checked being sure I had notifications, but I did not. So everyone make sure you are subscribed with notifications. I mean, only if you want to, of course. Only if you want to, of course. So yes. What's this channel? Here, I'll show you actually. Here's my screen. This is this channel right here. So if you'd like to check it out, here it is. Just make sure you, if you want to subscribe, and actually here's some cool things. If you're gonna listen to any of his music, he's a music creator, right? In case anybody is new here and they don't know. I listen to Save My Soul. Listen to Save My Soul. Really cool stuff. My uncle actually got a song in with Haystack. I don't know if any of you know what who Haystack is, but he's a pretty popular musical artist. Here, look at this. 194k subs, so that's not bad. I would say that's not bad. So yes, anyway, we'll go back to the podcast screen. But yes, so I've been up
Honestly,
for
this is
a very long time. Yes, what's up, Brennan? Sorry.
so this is either the second or third time out of 3 episodes where you have mentioned Save My Soul. So I think, and it's totally up to you, but I totally think, in my opinion, this would be a good opportunity to just go ahead and let them hear the Save My Soul on YouTube.
You said that as soon
And
as
just
my
play it
song
on to them.
ended. That was so perfect. You know what? W. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. You guys want to hear it? You guys want to hear it? I'm gonna turn the quality all the way down, so there's no point in like having you guys watch the video or anything. But yes. Tell me when you got the video pulled up, and we can start at the same time.
Yeah, let me switch my OBS to screen so they can see it if
Okay,
they're
okay.
on mine.
Yeah.
And then I'm ready if you are.
We'll just do this. This is fine. Yeah. Are you good?
I'm good.
All right, go ahead and play it. Oh wait, I have YouTube. Oh, I have YouTube muted. Oops, guys. Sorry. Oops. Cool stuff, right?
Thinking and contemplating and maybe making a mistake that I may be that angel to save me from making crazy temptations I'm facing, embracing my patience. Ego outrageous, too insane to contain it. Pain, anger, and anguish, painting the picture of vacant, like my soul just hasn't awakened. So forsaken, I'm praying for an angel to change it. These Satans is hating and faking, thinking they could take up off my plate. Play me for my placement, face it, my greatness. Stays with all the streets and all the aces. I'm almost breaking, so close to my break, I can taste it. Junior rhyme and cheese, potato cake it. Back to the basics. All in my head, demons are looking and looking and looking. Push to the edge and they're pushing and pushing and pushing. I'm all in my head, demons are looking and looking and looking. Push to the edge and they're pushing and pushing and pushing. Please help me now. I'm trapped inside my mind with no way out. Inside the crowd. So much anger, so much doubt.
The chorus is so good.
Safe to say that I'm back with a vengeance. Bipolar schizophrenic. Don't be mad at me, cause I turned mine into a business and I made some money with it. My alter ego worth more than my birth name. Can't let the mind games affect my mind frame. It ain't no ego in me though, can't let my people see behind the scenes. Segues to my private life and I ain't selling everything. I ain't sell my soul, Satan tortured me constantly to ensure his victory. He uses people that are close to me. Police beating me down, and I mean beat down, breaking my jaw while kicking my teeth out. And then I drifted to a deep sleep. People screaming in the corridor. Ain't no preferential treatment, no, I'm just another patient with some police in the room on psychotic medication, dog. Please help me now. I'm trapped inside my mind with no way out. Inside the crowd, so much anger, so much doubt. I keep these thoughts going on, but the demons are keeping me from sleeping, losing control of the night. My explorer, seeing me in nature to save my soul.
All right, what do you guys think?
Sick. It's honestly been a while since I've listened to that song, and I'm borderline narcissistic and listen to myself quite often.
I mean, that's fair.
But
Your
that
songs are really
specific
good.
song. Thank you. I struggle with doubt because I'm trying to push myself to like crazy levels.
Right.
I
yeah,
always
yeah.
have goals to achieve that are much higher than it's like even once I achieve what an original goal was, just like you, just then I just push it to the next goal. So I
Right.
do get a little down on myself, but then it's like back and forth between narcissistic about it and like totally self-doubting. So I
Right.
just keep working.
Yeah.
Just keep on working.
And that's the goal, honestly, to never give up on your dreams and passions. You should never do that. If you want to do something, continue doing it.
I actually posted something to some of my followers online earlier this week, and it's basically saying we only have one life and it's short. So all the time things are constantly going to change, and what's for you, you should continue to do no matter what. And if it becomes not for you, you should stop immediately because you only have that short amount of time. And you know, in the bigger scheme of things, life is short. So music just happens to be one of those things that anytime it goes away or I'm not able to do it for a while, my life just gets worse in every aspect and fashion because I'm not expressing myself anymore. So
Yeah.
I can't let it go away anymore. I can't have breaks or pauses anymore. I just got to keep going.
Yeah, there's no room for breaks except for sleep. And even then, it's still kind of like we're not we're not really getting much of that.
Yeah. I binge sleep sometimes because it's like all of a sudden I gotta make up for lost sleep.
Yeah.
So I'll be like accidentally sleep 10 hours away, like, oh no, why? Where did my day go?
Right.
But you know,
Funny stuff.
I'm looking at the screen where it says musically speaking.
Uh-huh.
Nowhere in there does it say sleep pattern speaking. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
where's this conversation going right now?
Yeah, like why who needs sleep when you can just grind way too much? Sleep is too much of a break? Yes. It really is. It's too much. It's too much, you know. But hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Podcast. Podcast. Sorry. um but yeah, so Brendan, you were saying something about being added to a game?
Yes, I got news at about 8 o'clock this morning that I am going to be a part of the video game, and it's um, a handful of pretty well respected artists that make music as well that have all kind of been working together and forming up this
Okay.
legacy. But it's a fight game, I believe. Don't quote me on the it's a fight game part. I got to get more details, but I did
Okay.
like officially get in today. I'm pretty sure it's all these music artists in a fight game. And today I got accepted and I got my picture sent off for them to make the digital character.
That's so cool.
So pretty sweet.
They better make some really cool pixel art. Man, all making
Lazy
pixel art.
Lazy said something very interesting here, and I just want to read it real quick if that's
Okay.
okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
We were still talking about sleep patterns and working a
Huh.
lot, all that kind of stuff. And the comment here was, since society is all about capitalism, it makes working needed, which really sucks because I'm sure millions of talented people will never find out they are talented because they work too much, like
Yeah.
making music, for example.
Yeah.
I will 100% agree with that statement and even add more to it. So many talented people never get to fully delve into their passion and talent, but they know they're talented. They know they can do it, whatever it is, well, once they have the chance to, but they never are able to put enough work in
Because of work.
because of work. That's not. So here's the thing. I said it earlier in this podcast already, and I'll repeat it. Because I was one of those people. I used to work 40 to 50 hours a week, and it seemed like that's all I did at 40 to 50 hours a week. It was like it was work, take care of the house, and go to sleep and get up and work. And I didn't get anything done music wise. I didn't do any kind of streaming stuff. I didn't do any kind of video gaming. I didn't do any kind of recreational enjoying life, whatever. Then I started working 60 to 80 hours a week, and I had somehow gotten fed up enough with it that even while still doing it, I managed to find ample amount of time to make music, to stream video games, to stream this podcast that we're doing, to network with people, to go do shows. And it's like, so the problem to begin with wasn't actually the amount of time, it was the mindset. See, the thing is, you can work 40 to 60 hours a week and provide for your family.
Mhm.
But what's 24 times 7? I think the answer is 168 if my math is mathing in my head. So if
Yeah,
you
I
take
believe so.
168 and you subtract 60 from it, you still have 108 hours left. If you've worked 60 hours that week, you have 108 other hours that you're literally willing to throw away because you're trying to mind boggle yourself. I was going to use the F word there, mind F yourself into saying, well, I'm so tired because of my job. Oh, I'm going to have to go to sleep at this time because of my job.
Right.
Whatever, and it's just at some point in time, those people have to realize there are a million other people, especially in like online streaming and music and artsy type stuff. There's a million other people who don't go to work, who don't have to have a job, who are
Uh-huh.
doing the same thing, the
Right.
same exact passion. So not trying at all, you're giving them even more of an advantage.
Right.
But
Yeah.
but if you apply yourself in the moments in time where you think you're tired, or you think you need to give up, or you think you want to just relax and watch. I had somebody tell me I sounded conceited during a conversation a couple weeks ago because
Interesting.
they asked me about a television show.
Okay.
And my initial response was like immediately, I was like, I really wouldn't know. I can't remember. It's been years. I don't remember the last time I honestly just sat down and turned on TV. I have YouTube
Right.
TV,
Yeah.
and when football season comes around, I have Sunday Ticket, and I do waste some time watching Sunday Ticket, but not even as much as I used to on that.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as these TV shows they're talking about, I have no idea because I didn't want to sound conceited and stuck up saying that. It's just we're already programmed in to have to go work in all these hours and give our life away to just provide and have the bare minimums. Why are we also programming ourselves to watch what everyone else is doing to make their lives better when we could literally be doing that ourselves
Right. Yeah.
independently and creating our own whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess in a way I kind of hope that as I grow a following, I'm growing a following of people who are going to establish themselves as well. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna take the inspiration out of what I'm doing and go, wow, if he can do it, anybody in the whole world can do it. This
Yeah.
dude literally came from nothing, went through some of the most devastating things that could have been the easiest excuse to never try again.
Mm-hmm.
Still got put farther down below nothing because of his own stupidities and mistakes and not knowing how to properly maneuver through life.
Yeah.
And still somehow came out of all of this on top. I need to figure out what he knows. I need to figure out how to do and be like that.
Yeah.
That's the kind of people that I want to attract, because here's the thing. Then you start to create a community of people who can be helpful to the society and community around them. See, a lot of times, if you're just too generous and nice and you're not putting out there the type of effort it takes to get the things you have, then you only attract people who want to take the things from you.
Right.
But when you show people how to be able to achieve the same things, now you've created a community of people who can help the communities around them, but you could also lean on them in the times where things didn't work out right
Mm-hmm.
for you, and they can lean on you in the times things ain't working out right for them. And it's important to have that because this world will crush anybody. There's a statement out there about, have you ever snapped a toothpick? Have you ever just snapped a toothpick right in half?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Have you ever had a whole bundle of like 100 toothpicks and snapped them in half?
No. No, that's much harder.
I bet it would be a lot harder, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, if you have a community of people that are willing to at least have the strength of the toothpick.
I get it. I
That
get it.
community is way stronger
Yes.
than one person trying to take on the force of the whole friggin' universe.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry,
Good
I get
analogy.
my soapbox.
Good analogy. I like that. I really like that. I really do. Cool. Well, I will say on the quote unquote well, not quote unquote, nothing quote unquote. When we talk about being busy, I think we completely mean it. So here's the thing, right? Obviously, he's been very 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 busy with obviously work, juggling work, his children, you know, his music passion, stuff like that. We're doing all these things, right? So it's kind of like extremely hard to do what we want to do. I mean, we obviously we do want to do. He wants to do music, and I want to do music as well, and obviously gaming. Okay, maybe I need to word this in a better way. These are things that we are wanting to do, right? We're doing them because we love them, and you know, sometimes you, at this point with the amount of work that we've been putting in and stuff, sometimes we do get those moments where we're like, should we just like go and sit down and watch some TV or something, or like go play a different game and not live stream it? Maybe that's something I should do. I don't know. I don't want to just go play my own thing, you know. And sometimes you can't really do that because you know, you got work to do, you know. We got work. And I mean yes, at the same time it sucks, but at the exact same time that all of this sucks, it's also really exciting because we both get to watch our communities grow, and we get to see more people join, and we get to talk to these new people and stuff, and it's really exciting because of, you know, getting to, like I said, talk to new people and stuff. And that's the goal for me for YouTube, being able to talk to new people. That's the goal. That is the goal in mind. It's always been the goal in mind. But yes, only recently, once I got to like 250 subs or something like that, I had started live streaming, and that was the first day I live streamed and I had people genuinely talking to me in real time. That was the first time I was like, I'm a YouTuber and my goal is to be here for my people. You know, and it was really interesting. But yes. So anyway, on the time management thing, obviously our time schedules have been crazy. We've been barely managing to keep up with certain things, and you know, we have regular life to juggle while trying to just for me, honestly, it's regular life, which is a lot. It's a lot of stuff, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. Obviously I can't stream during the day because of sound issues, because there's a lot of people here and they're very loud and stuff. And number two, honestly, whole bunch of life stuff. Like I said, I don't know. My brain is not working. I'm so tired. But yeah, sleeping is also one of those big things I have to find time for. And if I'm trying to stream all night, guess when I have to go to sleep? During the day. And guess what? When I go to sleep during the day, things don't go so well, right? I could get woken up because everybody's so loud and stuff like that. I might miss out on meals because yes, I'm sleeping during the meal times. I might you know, I might wake up in the middle of the night and not know what was for dinner and grab the wrong thing, and then you know, people will be angry on because I accidentally got the wrong thing. You know, I don't know. Just things happen, you know, and I definitely try my best to do the right things, but sometimes I fail, and that's all right. But yes, so sleeping is another big issue. It's a big thing, and I've been trying to find good times to good times and good things like that to be able to stream and record and do all this other stuff. And I will say, even with just live streaming, I haven't really had time to do a lot of making music. I do get some time sometimes, but most of the time it's me dealing with life or live streaming and sleeping. One of the three things is basically what's going on. So, yes. On a better note, I am really, really, really excited with how the channel is going and how Brandon's stuff is going and how much we've been growing, which is really, really cool, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. It is really, really cool because we get to see our stuff growing. We get to see our hard work paying off, our hours upon hours upon hours of work, of putting it into music or putting it into, you know, our gaming videos and stuff like that. We get to see this progress of from where we started and where we're at now. And the thing is, whenever I go back and look at my old editing, I'm like, oh my god, like what was I even trying to do here? It's like, that's so bad. I could have did it this way. Why didn't I do it this way, you know? So,
and I can say the same about some old songs and stuff like
yes,
that. But then
yes.
also you find that diamond in the rough too when you go back and look at old stuff, because
Yeah.
then you'll find something that's like, oh, I did that and then I stopped doing it. I need to try that again. That really worked.
Yes.
So that's awesome.
Hmm.
And also what's awesome is what you just said about building our pages and all the people that are in here talking to us and like commenting as we're speaking right now and are staying watching. Like, I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but we really do value your opinion and your time, and we would
Yes.
never want to waste that. So whatever it is that's interesting you, or whatever it is that you think we could do better, or you think we're already doing well,
Then
leave
let
us
us
those
know.
comments and let us know, because that's always something we can work toward. Don't get us wrong. We're not going to be those people where somebody comes on here or comes on his or mine or whatever, and they just have negative to say all the time. We're not going to try to keep up with that.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
If it's just bashing, we're not letting that affect us. We've been told, I don't know about you, Brett the Jet, but me, I've been told some of the worst, most impossible things to overcome about the things I do, and especially music. And in all honesty, I've just gotten to a point where I'm so okay with myself that the only person that can have a negative thought about my music that would hurt me is myself. Like, if I put something out and I'm like, that sucks, why did you put it out? Then that would get me in my emotions a little bit. But as far as other people, my God, these people are coming on these online just to try to
Yeah.
be negative. And
there are people like that. Definitely. I've encountered some people like that.
I encountered a person, I'm not going to put their name on here because it would help them out, but they've literally built their entire page off of attracting people to it based on them going and talking crap to other people on their pages. And literally, you can't keep anybody around with that type of negative energy. You're just bringing in all the energy sucking souls, and they're going to come in and, you know, comment and connect for the time being, but eventually they're going to have some negative about you as well, you know, and that's all you're attracting. We don't want that crap.
Negative energy.
We want people that want to talk about progress.
Yes.
Let's learn how to make money. Let's learn how to make music. Let's learn how to make games. Let's learn how to make life enjoyable. Positive stuff, you know?
Yeah, right, yeah. Which makes sense. And that is definitely really important to always keep in mind.
Progress is what
progress.
Lazy said. Progress keeps me going. That is true.
Yes.
Progress and small steps. I might just get on here freestyling sometime because we definitely ain't talking about music right now. Musically speaking, we've listened to a song, but we have not spoken about music very much on this shit yet. I'm just gonna call our flaws out for us.
Yes. It's alright. I have music playing if that makes you feel better.
Oh, so the people on your stream can hear it?
Yeah, but it's not
Music.
necessarily my music. It is copyright free music, but it is nice music that I've went and found myself that I find value in. So. But yes, I do want to try to make more songs and mix my songs in with these copyright free ones. It would be really, really cool. That is something I want to do for even for my live streams, like my actual live streams. I do want to do that. So.
Yeah, that's an awesome idea. There's definitely stuff out there for that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to where when I live stream, not necessarily this podcast, but when I live stream for the video game stuff,
Mhm.
and keep in mind, I'm doing the PlayStation 5 and all I do is sports games.
Right.
But when I do it, I want it to play my music in the background. You can kind of hear the game still, but it's not overpowering the music. And when I speak, you can still hear me. And this
Right.
has been an adventure to figure out. Let me tell you.
Oh my.
So I am currently waiting on a adapter that's a TRRS aux cable adapter from one male pin to two female, as well as a TRRS male to male cable. And with those two pieces, supposedly combined with everything I'm already doing, I will have my wishes for the video game part of the thing.
Yes. Let's just
So-
say that he's spending a lot of money on trying to figure this out. Like what, like $70 or more already?
Yeah, well, just the game itself, I was already at almost 400, but we ain't gonna talk about the games because that was probably gonna exist anyways. But just trying to figure out the audio the way I want it. Yes, I'm a little over $70, and it's not working right. So now we're taking the next step to see how that goes.
Yeah, the next step is buying more stuff to see if it'll work.
That's right.
It's
It's not fail. It's not a failure if you learn from it. Okay. So
Exactly,
even if the
exactly.
lesson ends up having to be that sometimes you don't listen to people on the internet, it still
Then it's
won't be a
okay.
failure because that'd be a lesson learned.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but everything that people say works on YouTube and TikTok videos
Typically
is
doesn't.
not always true.
No. No, not at all. There are some crazy people out there. I'm telling you guys right now, there are some crazy people out there. I mean, it's alright. It's totally fine, but like, you know, there's nothing you can really do about it, honestly. But you know,
Enjoy it as entertainment.
yeah. Let me think. What were we talking about earlier? There was obviously, like I was saying earlier, we really have been putting like all of our time. If all of our free time has been going into this stuff, his has been going into Spotify and music and stuff like that. Mine has been just going directly to YouTube. And I think here in the future, on Friday, I am going to be taking a little bit of time for myself during the afternoon, so it shouldn't affect any streaming at all. But I will be taking a little more time for myself during the afternoon, so we should. I won't be on Discord, but you know, I'll be there later that night, and I'll be live streaming it again and stuff like that. So shouldn't affect streaming, like I said, but you know, gotta spend time with people, you know.
Since we are talking about streaming right now and still not music, The new internet. I have gotten like 2 seconds worth of being able to watch you with the new internet,
Yeah.
and while I was trying to figure out my audio problems, so
Yes.
like zero attention being paid to like what I'm actually looking at. Um, how's this going? Like, if you had to rate your progress from what you did have to what you have, where are we at with that?
Hmm. You see, here's this thing, right? So settings on OBS, weird. I don't understand, because I've been having this issue where my OBS settings are like, I don't know, my stream will be doing good 1 second on a really high output or whatever, and then later it'll just go back to like being really like laggy again. And I don't know if it's the internet or if it's like my OBS or like what. But sometimes I could run it at 30,000 kilobytes per second video bitrate, but right now I'm barely even running it at 4,000, and it's being weird. I don't understand. So sometimes it gets really laggy, sometimes it doesn't, but the only thing that's on the internet is my PC. That's it. There's nothing making the internet fluctuate or anything. So I don't understand why it's being weird, and I'm still having these issues, but you know, I'm trying my best to figure these things out while I'm streaming and stuff for everybody. So yes, people give me feedback, I fix the feedback, I use the feedback to fix my streams and make them a little better, and then we see how it goes. But yes. So, issues sometimes. That's how it is. I don't know. But that's cool, Lazy. That kind of sucks, but cool that somebody's gonna do that for you at the same time. But yes, anyway,
Lazy is awesome because Lazy is commenting on both podcasts at the same exact time.
He's cool.
Which is freaking awesome. I mean, everybody here is awesome just for being here. But
Yeah,
Lazy
exactly.
is like next level awesome. Cool deal.
Yes. And I will say, sorry, I need to drink some water. My voice is like dying.
Well, while you're doing that, I will say that I'm a big fan of OBS for what it offers.
Yes, it's so good.
I am absolutely not a fan of OBS for trying to figure out the proper ways of operating it. Let me tell you, you got to be a skilled professional to operate properly. It's like, literally, I'm going to give you a comparison, right? In my mind. The concept of OBS is as cool as the concept of YouTube in this comparison that I'm going to make, okay? But the actual reality of OBS is like the reality of YouTube Studio, right? And the reason I'm drawing this comparison is because YouTube, totally cool functionality, easy to navigate, awesome. YouTube Studio, terrible to navigate. Terrible.
I like YouTube Studios. I feel like I need to do a better job at teaching you.
I think I finally got a full grasp on what you can do there, but I'm just saying these things, I guess, so many things that are out there to use when it doesn't come to actually building yourself up, just stupid apps for people wasting time and whatever, are so advanced and easy to use, right? But when it comes to something that you got to work toward or you're trying to build up, these things are like complex, complicated for no reason. For no reason. It's like, why would you simplify that? You'll simplify how easy it is for somebody to spread the most nonsense and news all over the internet, or flip a bird at a fucking, excuse my language, sorry, didn't mean to say it.
It's okay.
Flip a bird at a building, like all the little apps for the games and stuff are so simplified and easy to use. But you try building yourself up and doing something, and you get in there and try to actually set those dang settings the right way to make it right. It ain't just gonna happen overnight. You have
Right.
to really work at it to figure it out. It ain't no push buttons, easy
Right, yeah.
drop down choices. It's
Uh-huh.
and can you imagine though the people that did these kind of things 10, 15, 20 years ago when everything they had to write the code for to make it happen? Like there wasn't any selections at all.
Right, yeah.
Like we have all these drop down selections to change it. They had to like write the code in. I don't even know coding that well, but I know it's complex.
Right, yeah. It can
I
be.
know I did like a 3-month course in middle school to write a code for basically a computerized ping pong game. And it took me the entirety of the 3 months to completely grasp how to do all of that. But actually, that's something I should probably delve back into now that it's getting a little more advanced and easier to use.
Yeah.
Maybe that would help me understand some of these other systems.
Yeah.
And
I,
I've taken this conversation way out of.
It's okay. Even though it's called Musically Speaking, sometimes it's okay to go off topic, We're both tired, it's okay. We, honestly, I'm fine with this topic. I think it's cool, and I think people will find it interesting. That's why there's people in here.
Right.
But, here's something stupid. You can add thumbnails for regular videos, right? Regular videos now, right? Obviously, you've been able to do that for a very, 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 very long time on YouTube. But you want to add a thumbnail on a short, and nope, it's so difficult. There's no actual, easy option to do it. It's incredibly hard.
While we're talking about that, what was the app that you originally had me put on the Mac to do shorts? Because I need to get that again.
Shotcut.
I don't know where it went.
Shotcut. Yes,
Gotcha.
Shotcut is.
Hold on, wait. I'm writing it down because
Okay.
I keep forgetting. And here's the thing: at some point in time when I didn't have it, and I was just releasing only music videos.
Okay.
I was just taking the music videos and making shorts every day, right?
Yes.
And on the YouTube phone. Not every day, but when I remember that I was supposed to be doing it every day.
Right, yeah.
There's so many of them that for some reason will not let me do that.
Will not let you do what?
Make a short from the YouTube video.
Oh.
Even the one I just released, I wanted to make a short of it a couple days in a row after releasing it. The actual full featured video will not let me do that from my phone. It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's okay though. We could do this. We could. I can help you out after the stream, of course, or something. But, What is? Oh, that copyright. That Roblox stream that we just did just got copyrighted. It was a 2-minute song, so it's alright. But during that 2-minute song, it's gonna sound really, really weird. It removes the song, but it makes the rest of the audio sound really, really wacky and awkward. I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway, copyright is just so fun. Don't you guys just love copyright music? Copyrighted music? Is it protected copyright? No. It hurts me. I just removed the song.
The thing about it is, it hurts other creators, but it's really good for creators to be able to have it. So a lot of my stuff is copyrighted.
Right. Yeah. Which I mean,
Pretty much
that does make
everything.
sense.
And and the thing is, like, let's say it wasn't copyrighted and it does go viral everywhere, and it just gets like stupid amounts of streams. Now all of these platforms that it got streamed on are getting money from advertisement companies to get viewers. But the person who
Right.
made the artwork that brought the viewers in gets paid nothing because it wasn't properly copyrighted and registered. I think not.
Yeah. No, that's interesting.
That's why all my stuff's registered. But when artists start to build up a pretty good following, they'll make some of their songs to where you can use them for content creation without getting a copyright strike.
Right, and that's actually really cool that some people actually do that. I'm liking this music. I like this. I know you can't hear it right now, but really, I really do like
Yeah.
it. Oh man.
Lazy said, "I'll be right back. I got to get my dosage of Trip is Back, my favorite song at the moment," which is
Yes,
awesome
sir.
because I really want to do more songs like Trip is Back, but not like Trip is Back. It's just the idea of the type of compositions that you put together and the type of lyrics that I write in combination, because you just wouldn't expect somebody to just jump out and rap on one of those beats. That's not something you're gonna see on like BET Awards or MTV or
Right.
anything crazy. But
Still gonna be cool.
it's like it's our own thing. I don't know too many people that's making anything that sounds like that. We're not just
Right.
duping somebody else's stuff. This is like
Whole new genre.
genuinely, totally. Like, what do you call it? What is it? Is it rap? Is it?
I
orchestra music? Is it? I don't know what it is. It's
Rapistra.
sounds that go together and sound good together.
Rapistra. I don't know.
Rapistra.
Orchestra. Rapistra. I don't know.
It's unique.
It's something. It's something. Right? That's all we can give it for now. We can give the name of something. In quotations.
I like that idea.
Man. Wait. Hold
I
on.
have some
Actually,
I have some
idea.
regrets about that song. I have some things that I wish I'd have done differently, but
Yeah.
that's every song. Yeah, I wanted to flip the chorus, like half of the chorus would be what it is, and then the next half be something different. And I got to a point where I had put so much effort into it that I was like, no, I really just want to leave it how it sounds great and everything is put together perfect.
Yeah.
Just leave it. Don't change anything else, because I've done things like that in the past, and then the whole song goes to waste because I never figure out the part that I was changing or wanted to change.
Right. Yeah.
So then it just gets left behind because life goes on and other things come up. So I'm like, no, leave it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Well,
Right,
then every
yeah.
time I listen to it, every time I listen to it now, I'm like, would you just stop saying the same thing for a second and get on to the point?
Funny stuff. That makes sense,
I
but
talk
it's
to
still good.
myself.
It's still really. I do like the music. And there's sections where I'm like, yeah, I can understand why he wouldn't like this, but it makes it so much better in its own way. I don't know. But I do want to show you something. I'm gonna share my screen and we're
Okay.
gonna hope that this works. And then I'm gonna make it to where my audience can see this as well. I got you guys. Here, this is a song I'm working on. I don't know. I feel like some people might have already heard this. I'm not really sure. But can you hear this, Brandon? I'm gonna make sure that you can hear it because Discord is weird sometimes. Can you hear
I
that?
can.
Alright, cool,
Yes,
awesome. Alright, you ready?
absolutely can. Yep.
So. That's all. I can't play the entire thing. I want to play the entire thing, but I can't. I can't just give it away like that. There's still more. So that's one of the things that I'm working on, and I really would love to make that like background music in a stream. That'd be so cool. That'd be so awesome. So yes, one of many multiple songs that I have in here. If we go to open file, do this. If we go to projects, these are all different songs except for like the weird template or templates. Project Bones. I don't know what any of this is, but and the backup. But the rest of this is all just different songs that I have. So, really cool stuff. I do a lot of music, honestly. I do a lot of music. Mwah. I'm an idiot. Anyway. But yeah, you know, we just do a little bit of music, you know, just a little bit, guys. So are you still muted, Brennan, or am I dumb? Oh, no, you're not. Okay.
Did you mute me? I don't think.
No.
I was
Okay.
gonna say I don't think I muted.
That's fine. I was just checking.
I hadn't said much since you played that song. I was kind of letting you
Okay, that's
speak
fine.
on it and everything. But there's something about that type when you do those that is so calming to me that I almost just want them to be published that way with like no words,
Yeah.
no anything, just the peaceful sound. And I mean, there's been several genres of music that the majority of the music in that genre literally just plays the notes without lyrics.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of jazz music says very little lyrics. I wouldn't consider what we just listened to jazz, but I'm just saying, as a for instance, and I guess really orchestral music, I don't know enough about to say whether or not they do that or not. I know orchestra has a choir that comes with it most of the time.
Yeah.
But as far as just being the person to compose the song to begin with, I don't see why you shouldn't be copywriting and publishing those songs like that.
You think so?
I think you should be. I really do. I mean, not all of them because I need the rights to use some of them.
Right, yeah.
I need to buy it. I need to purchase exclusive rights to utilize some of them for my projects, but other ones I think you should publish and register and copyright and utilize them for your own content.
Right. And now I will
Maybe
say I
even
do
work
have.
on getting them placed.
Go ahead.
Maybe even work on getting them placed on other content. So I've been thinking about it. I got into looking into it years ago, but between me starting to stream the football game and me getting my character of Brandon Trippin Smith put into this video game, I started thinking like, why am I not getting paid to put songs on video games and TV shows and movies, which I've thought down this path before. And there is a process that you have to go through to get into that group of people that can do that.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's a thing that we should really be honed in on. And if you think about it, music without words is easier to place in a lot of TV shows, movies, and even video games.
I
It's
don't
easier than
know actually, 'cause
music with words.
I've actually watched no shout out or anything, but like The Walking Dead, I've actually watched like about 5 seasons of it. And there's a lot of music now that I think about it. A lot of music with words in it. That plays a lot. They just quiet down the voice a lot, and the music's like it's still
But
background music, but there's still like voices going on and stuff. Um, so
but how
yeah,
many times do you hear a song play in a TV show or movie and not even realize that you're hearing that portion of the song? And I'll tell you why.
yeah,
Because all of a sudden things get intense. Now there's instruments playing that make it intense.
right,
All of a sudden things get scary. All of a sudden you hear music playing in the background that is scary. Something's transitioning from one scene to another. Now there's some kind of vibe change in what the music is in the background. But it's not worded music. These are just sounds playing on a single instrument, on a few instruments.
hmm,
But it's bringing in the entire vibe of what they're trying to capture in that production.
right.
Just saying, it's interesting. I wouldn't mind scoring. That's what it's called, is scoring. I wouldn't mind being the person who scored a full feature film,
That'd be so cool.
at least just one time, just to see. Like, I couldn't do anything just one time. I would do it one time and be so embarrassed at the final results, and then I would want to do it 30 more times so that way I could go, well, yeah, I used to suck at it, but now look.
But now look at me. Yeah. Yes, Rena. But I will say, like I was gonna say earlier, I do have 5 songs currently posted on my channel at the time of this podcast being made. Um, so if you would like to go check those out, they're literally almost at the very top of my channel. They're right below my popular videos. Um, again, at the time that I'm speaking and saying this. So if you'd like to go check them out, definitely do that because very, very cool indeed. I do enjoy my music because, I'm the one who made them. So I mean, I guess I'm kind of
Biased.
biased. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Biased. But yeah. So, really cool stuff. But I see a lot of people telling me that I should go to sleep and stuff. So maybe that's a good idea. I think this is about the time that we might need to end it. In the time I am streaming, that shows dedication, which is awesome. Yes, because people are gonna watch this in the future, and they're gonna be able to watch. They're gonna be able to go watch episode 200 of this gigantic podcast. They're gonna go. They're gonna go see at this. I don't know. They're gonna go look at the amount of videos and they're gonna be like, "Whoa, 200 episodes on this podcast? That's crazy. When did they make this one? When did they make this podcast episode? 2 weeks ago? Whoa, no, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but
I don't have enough time in a day to do that.
me neither.
200 in 2
In
weeks.
2 weeks, yeah, no, that's not
Lord.
possible.
I mean, we already are on episode 3, and it's been like a week. So
Pretty cool stuff,
if
though.
if we had only done 197 more so far, we'd be on a good pace to meet your goals and aspirations right now.
Yeah, we're just on that grind. So yeah, but I will say I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here because everybody's telling me to go to bed, and I probably should do that because I had to wake up at like 7 a.m. and it's 12 a.m. So again with the sleep thing, 7 hours is actually much better than usual. But I'm not even gonna lie,
Okay,
7 hours is pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, you want to do
I
the
thi-
outro?
I think I want to do something different for an outro this time.
Okay.
I want to play a song, and as it's playing through, we're just gonna cut. It doesn't even have to finish. It just be playing. That's what we're gonna start doing. I mean, you can tell me no later, but this time we're definitely gonna do it.
Okay.
And here's the thing: I specifically am choosing one that. Oh wait, will your people be able to hear the one I'm playing?
No, and I'm about to do one specifically too. We'll see. We'll wait. Don't tell me what song you're picking. We'll see if we pick the same song, guys. You guys. Hold up. If we pick the same song, we're like actually like. I feel like we're not, but.
My. Yeah, I'm definitely having issues with my. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. But
Alright,
I'm not
boys.
gonna tell you what it is.
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So, this is a really interesting way to do this. So, ignore the weird, interesting cut that's gonna be here in a second. So, yes. Anyway, goodbye, people. Forever.
See you next time.
On the next episode of this Epic Gamer Podcast. Yes, sir.
I'm back.
Goodbye, people. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Alrighty then.
Wait, when do I end it? wait, when do I end it? Okay, hold on, but maybe we can do something really cool here. Hold up.
Tell a friend, Chip is back. Once again, once again, once again. Tell a friend, Chip is back. Once again, once again.